I was diagnosed with a tumor prank on boyfriend. Emotional. Yeah, because you gotta mess with somebody's anxiety to get them clicks, don't you? Don't worry, I'm only using your mental stability and your anxiety levels for my own personal gain. Seriously though, if you do make these type of videos, you are worse than trash. Hello everybody, and welcome back to another video for the day. We're going back into r/iamatotalpieceofshit because people really seem to like that video, so it's gonna become a regular. If you want to show your support and see more videos like these, be sure to hit that like button and leave a comment down below of something regarding the video, of something you'll want to discuss about with the wholesome internet communities. And if you have not already, subscribe to the channel and turn on those notifications. Let's go. $15 canned food. That definitely looks like the food you get in the free food packages from local food pantries. Are you getting those and then making people pay for you to resell them? I got them from the food pantry. We didn't have any more room. So you're selling something that struggling people can get for free and using this resource to your own advantage by selling it rather than donating it back? That's messed up. Oh, but let me guess, they're just going to be restocked tomorrow. Then don't, okay? That food is there for a reason, and that reason is not to be taken and then resold for profit. Isn't she extremely vocal about being pro-choice? It's just a clump of cells, so she should just get over it. Ah yes, the lovely game of society, getting over it with absolute idiots. Let me guess, it must have been different if it was your kid you were trying to have, right? I was on social media one day, and I saw this girl who claimed to make thousands per week just asking old men on dating apps for money. So I figured, why not? I'm a broke college student and don't have a job because of the beer virus. I downloaded an app, not Tinder, but a similar concept, set the location to a city far from me, got a fake number, and used a fake name, but my own real pics. Then I just set the age range to 45 plus and swiped on everyone. It's not super easy. Firstly, sorting through all the messages and keeping up with so many conversations, and having to pretend to actually like the men. I talked on the phone with one of them. He literally called me his girlfriend and said he loved me the same way we started chatting. Then the asking for money part. It feels awkward to do it. I just make up excuses like my parent lost a job, my mom kicked me out, etc. And they'd actually believe it. At first, I felt kind of bad, but now I don't. Most of the guys are just sleazy, pervy old men. The guy who thought of me as his girlfriend suggested on the phone we meet up and have unprotected socks. Most of them give money in the hopes that I'll hook up with them. I actually haven't told anyone what I've been doing, so that's my confession. Well, congratulations, that's called catfishing. A more legal definition or word to use for it is called extortion. Congratulations, that's actually illegal. In the future, all you'll have to ask on a first date is, did you wear a mask during the pandemic? And it'll tell you everything you need to know about them, like, are they smart? Do they believe in science? And do they care about other people? Also tells me this girl will be easy to manipulate. With a little fear, I'll have full control in no time. Ah yes, because again, using somebody's anxiety to mentally manipulate and control them is perfectly fine, huh? Am I being mean when I don't feel sorry for those who miscarry? Especially those who can't carry to term, but they keep trying anyway? Short answer, yes. Long answer, think of this as if you were trying to have a kid. Something somewhere goes wrong, you aren't able to have the kid, and then you're in mental anguish because you just lost your kid. And then off to the side you see somebody cheering with popcorn. How do you think that'll make you feel? Fraudulent claims to our valued customers. Recently, many subways in the area have been the targets of fraudulent customers claiming they received a bad sandwich in the past and demanding a new one free of charge. Unfortunately, this has forced us to implement a new policy that a sandwich will only be replaced if the original one is returned. Honestly, I would kind of think in general, in order to get a refund or replacement, you would need to return the product. I haven't worked at Subway. I think I applied there a while back, but I did not know that before. It kind of goes hand in hand with the word return. You're returning the item. You just don't walk in, say, hey, I had a bad experience, give me a free sandwich, and then they cough up. Oh wait, that's corporate. High quality novelty exemption cards for order. Oh cool, now I know what they look like to turn people away if they actually start to show them or say, it's my right to not have to wear a mask. Yeah, seriously though, there's nothing that blocks your airway enough to the point where you're not able to wear a mask. If you are honestly not able to breathe and you have something over your face, it's most likely not a mask and the material is way too dense and you have hundreds of other options, seriously. Oh, by the way, the person that you're going to probably be showing this to has most likely worn their mask for about 5 to 8 hours straight without having adjusted it or removed it at all, so your statement isn't really valid at all. Long story short, if the cashier can wear their mask for 8 hours, Karen, you can wear yours for 20 minutes. The other day, I asked this gentleman if he had a mask in his pocket as he walked past the bar without one. As I walked up to take his drink order, I slid one of our disposable masks to him. As he stood up to tell me he was going to smoke, I said that's fine, but if you're up and moving, I need you to wear a mask. He started a fire on my bar with my tip. He tried to start a fire on the patio. I had to physically put out a fire over a freaking mask. I hate it here. You know what? I don't like wearing the mask everywhere either, but because it's required and is something that people have to do towards an effort for everything to go back to normal, suck it up. No dress code is worth starting a fire over, because that's basically all it is. And it's one that you don't even have to be following the entire time. Just at restaurants, when you're up and moving about, you gotta wear the mask. Like if you gotta go to the bathroom or you gotta go outside, you gotta wear the mask. The second you sit down at your table, you can be maskless and you'll be fine. I heard the news about Kayla offing herself today. I knew her from high school, and yes, it's tragic and sad, but as people know, I'm not one to shy away from saying what I truly feel and being honest, because honesty is one of my most important attributes, and this circumstance is no different. I feel like maybe if she was with someone better and someone who looked after her, for example, me, maybe she wouldn't have took her life so young. I previously tried to get her to go out on various dates with me, but sadly got rejected numerous times. This hurt, but I never gave up, so why did she? If she had given me the chance, maybe things would have turned out differently. Maybe I could have been her savior. In the end, I guess we'll now never know. Are you actually making her death about how you were butthurt because she wouldn't date you? Wow, absolute POS. This is the most disgusting thing I've seen. You're a clunk, dude. Someone has lost a daughter, sister, best friend, and you writing this is effing insensible and horrible. Delete this or I'll freaking come around to your house and beat the snot out of you. Wow. Kayla was one of my closest friends, and reading this has made me furious. Words can't even explain how much I want to punch you in the face right now. How the F would you feel if someone in your family offed themselves and some sad freak wrote this on social media about them? Guarantee you wouldn't be so forgiving and nice. Go to heck, and I'll be showing this to Kay's parents, and if you think this whole thing is gonna blow over, you're wrong. Big mistake writing this, big mistake. Oh yeah, I knew the person from my school, but let's try to turn this around on me to make me the center of attention over this major issue. Maybe if she had given a nice guy like me a chance, she would still be here. I honestly hated just saying that there. I hope that this mistake sticks with this dude for a long time. You know, something like this, I gotta say, some people find it interesting from their perspective, but imagine being the service worker that has to filter out the pipes and all of the stuff until it actually cleans out, because that much soap in that little bit of water is still going to be active for hours on end. Throwing corn, hoping to hit someone, for that internet clout. Here's the thing, how would you like it if somebody did one of those Yankee Stadium baseball professional pitches towards you? Because, you know, wasn't the golden rule something like, do that to others that you would like done to you? My stepsister passed away last week in a car accident. She always wanted for my YouTube channel to have 9,000 subs. She also helped me make my newest video, which we both wanted to have 3,000 likes. She told me on her deathbed that she just wanted me to get to 9,000 subs. Please help her reach her goal, even though she's not here. Why am I seeing so many of these here? Why do so many people think that they can lose a loved one and then try to use that to get internet fame? Seriously, is there no low that people will stoop to? What is it with ugly people getting married recently on Reddit? Are you jealous of a happy couple? This dude is likely the result of being raised by a single mother, no strong father figure, acting like a huge kitty simp, and bending over backwards just to get a woman's attention. Taught that being nice and being yourself and chivalry is the way to a girl's heart. Likely was relentlessly rejected or used as the majority of his 20s and had to settle for this. Sad. Hey yo, 1 in 3, one thing real quick. If you're complaining about ugly people getting married, why haven't you found anybody yet? You should be getting lines of people coming towards you, because God forbid somebody actually don't focus on appearance when looking for a partner. Vietnam confiscates over 300,000 recycled condoms for sale. A raid at a warehouse led to the arrest of a woman who said she had been paid by the pounds to recycle the prophylactics. Oh god, I actually remember hearing about this on the radio talk show I like to listen to in the morning when I'm driving. This is just nasty, okay? Like, you just imagine like a GameStop for rubbers. The dreadhead cowboy asked for help days after animal cruelty arrest. Lori, come help me. I can't do it alone. For those of you who don't know the dreadhead cowboy, I recommend definitely looking him up, but the reason as to why it was an animal cruelty arrest, here's the thing, two things. The one, the horse was not shoed, and he was riding the horse on an interstate with hot pavement. So yes, I can't really even show the videos, but there was blood. Prosecutors, horse ridden by dreadhead cowboy on Dan Ryan may not survive. Oh, speaking of which, yeah, no, this is absolutely horrible. You can easily see that there's nothing under the horse's feet whatsoever. The horse was ridden for 7.5 miles on the Dan Ryan Expressway during an impromptu protest Monday by a man known as the dreadhead cowboy, would not have survived without immediate treatment and may still be euthanized, according to Cook County prosecutors, who said the treatment of the horse was the equivalent of forcing an 80-year-old woman to run a full marathon. Not only that, but barefoot. And with that is going to have to be it with the video. If you would like to show your support and see more videos like these, be sure to hit that like button, leave a comment down below, and if you have not already, subscribe and turn on those notifications. I'll be sure to see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching, and bye-bye.